All it takes is just 90 days, 3 months, 90 days. That's all it takes. In those 90 days, not only you can transform your body, not only can you completely 180 your habits to match them how you want, but in 90 days and 3 months, you can become a different person. You, what's up, YouTube? Well, Miles, I'm back, man. I'm back. Appreciate y'all for following and stuff, man. Appreciate y'all for rock with me, man. And look, all you need is 3 months. 3 months, 3 months, 90 days. That's all you need. Let me tell you something, bro. Don't get it messed up, though. Don't get it messed up. These 90 days, you do gotta bust your ass. It does have to be intentional, right? You do have to follow the plan in these 90 days. You can't just do this and then do that and then do here and then there. Like, you can't have, you know what I'm saying, be all over the place. It's gotta be very strategic, right? And this can be anything, man. I'll tell you what's gonna happen in these 90 days if you play your cards right, right? Well, like I said, you can change your life. You can, however you want to build your body, you can do that in 90 days. Real shit. 90 days. I'm not saying you'll complete what you're looking for in 90 days. I'm saying it'll be drastic differences in 90 days. Right? And this is easy. And this is what you gotta follow. This is how you gotta this is the approach you gotta take. Let me tell you. So when I first started training, so I've been training for about 5 years now, right? Going on 5, going on 6 years. Like for real training. I was like, because I played sports and stuff like that in college and high school, but I don't count that. I'm talking about like legitly training, like doing all the research, you know, doing the nutrition, like legit training, like intentional training, going on for 6 years, right? Let me tell y'all something, bro. In 3 months, right? And I remember it like it was night and day. From my first month to that fourth month, right? In that time span, when because I had my own trainer too. I had a trainer, right? I was working out with him. I was working out without him by myself. I was eating the necessary things I need to eat. I was taking care of myself, right? I was doing stuff that I needed to do to get to said goal, get to the body that I really want. And I noticed, I'm like, well, damn, like, I knew it wasn't gonna come quick, obviously, but I'm like, well, in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, how long is this gonna take? Like, what kind of effort do I need to put in, day out, to see the results that I really want? And lo and behold, it took about 90 days. I'm not saying it was complete, but bro, like in those 90 days, I saw a major difference. And like I said, it took these three things. Number one, I was eating perfect. Like, and I'm not saying you don't have to like, and I don't gotta say, like I said, you don't have to like eat like just crazy, just strict and stuff. Maybe you want to, but me personally, like, let's say for the dessert, right? For dessert, you might think dessert mean ice cream and fucking cookies and, you know what I'm saying, like typical shit like that. For me, dessert, I use some Greek yogurt with some honey, some blueberries and some peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, bro. You gotta start. You don't have to compromise your plan and like your diet to like satisfy your needs, bro. You don't. You can find little avenues. You can find little ways and little foods and stuff like that you can find that can satisfy what you want, a la your sweet tooth, right? Like I was doing stuff like this like consistently, bro. Like I never felt the need to have a cheat meal to eat pizza and, you know what I'm saying, and bullshit like that. I never felt the need to do that because I started seeing my results working. Like I was seeing it in real time working, bro. You know what I mean? Keep in mind, it's 3 months. 3 months. I was seeing it working in real time. So when I saw it working in real time, I was like, why would I stop this motion? You know what I'm saying? Why would I stop doing what I'm doing? Like it's working, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Number two, second thing I noticed, bro. I was surrounding myself in that time frame, right? Because like I said, I'm an introvert, but I can talk when I want to talk. You know what I mean? I'm friendly in that time span, bro. Specific gym I was going to, right? When I wasn't with my trainer, I was befriending people that were veterans that really do this shit. I was talking to them that really did this shit. You know what I mean? These could be the regulars that you see walking out about every single day, or quite often, right? You got to start befriending these people. You got to start talking to these people, like just know people and like bring people that you know that do this on the daily, bro. Because whether you might know it or not, they keep you accountable without really saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I know it's hard to believe, bro, but like I ain't gonna say they just gonna straight up say, "Well, hey, bro, you been in the gym today?" Or like, "Nah, they're not gonna do that." The more you come, the more you say what's up to them. You know what I'm saying? The more you speak to them, you can't be one of them folks that like they see you one day or you see them one day, then they don't see you for a month and a half, right, or a couple weeks, and you come back and you're like, "Hey, man," like you know what I'm saying? Like people notice that. I'm gonna be the first one to tell you. I'm gonna be the first one to tell you. Regulars notice that. Regulars know like who are really really regulars that they see every week, every day, every 2 days, 3 days. Like they see regularly for a long period of time. Like they know those people. They know those people's faces, and they also know a motherfucker that you know what I'm saying that just don't. They come in there, but they on and off. You know what I mean? They don't really be there all the time, and you know they'll see them for a day to this month. And they'll see them this month, and then they won't see them again until next month. You know what I'm saying? Like bro, like that's just it's people know that shit. But what this does is it holds you accountable to be one of those people. You know, you start becoming one of those regulars, right? Once you become a regular, everybody you might not even know these people's names. That's how crazy this is, bro. This is how crazy this is, right? You might not even know these people's names. You just know them like face wise, because like I say, you see them all the time. You're like, "What's up, bro?" Or "Hey, how you doing?" You know what I'm saying? Or "What's up, man?" Like, "Hey, man, how you doing?" Like, say any it can be just like that, bro. It just be the interaction can go just like that. You won't even have a clue what their name was, or you won't even have a clue what their name is, and that's cool, right? Most people don't know what their name. Most people don't know each other's names. It's just the community, bro. Like once you kind of, you know, put yourself in the community, you're in the community, knowing your name or not, right? And I think that's the soul. That was just a cool thing to me. Just to find especially if you find a really cool gym community, like they'll hold you accountable, like without even saying it. So that's number two. Number three, I start feeling very, very, very. It might sound bad, but fuck it. It might sound bad, but oh well. I started feeling very full of myself in a sense, right? One thing I noticed I started doing, and I didn't notice did this, but some people were telling me this, and I'm like, well, dang, I do kind of do it. Like at first I was denying it, but I was like, okay, yeah, I guess I do that. Everywhere we say, let's say you go somewhere to the mall or you know to a restaurant or it could be anywhere regularly, right? One thing what I used to do is like I wouldn't just stare at myself, but like wherever there was a mirror or I could see my reflection, right? I would just look at myself, right? I would just look at my physique. I was just looking at just the progress that I was making in this time frame, and I was just like, damn, bro, like I was loving that shit, bro. I was loving it. You know what I mean? I was like, dang, I ain't never used to have like my chest, my traps weren't always like this, and you know what I mean? Like I was just noticing just the different just tweaks here and there that were improvements to my body, right? Do that every single time, bro. You know what I mean? You get to that point where and then you start thinking like, you know what? Like I like this. And most people think, and the crazy thing is that I got to tell y'all is watching this video, it's not a bad thing, especially starting out, because a lot of people are insecure about themselves, right? A lot of people are insecure about how they look and you know if they look good. And bro, if you gotten to the point where you start out with insecure and don't know if you look good till you full on looking yourself in the mirror and very in love with yourself, in love with your progress and like how far you've become, bro, that is a good thing. That is a good thing. I'm like, damn, like even like, damn, what the fuck, like, bro, motherfucker, I look good as fuck, like, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, that's a good thing. You're falling in love with the progress. You fall in love with the results that's becoming. You know what I'm saying? You're picturing in your mind like, damn, I made this much progress in this amount of time. Imagine how much more progress I'm gonna get if I keep going, if I keep, stacking the days, stacking the months, stacking the years. Like, imagine how I'm gonna look when I'm older. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like you gotta. All this is coming into your mind just by looking at yourself, bro. You gotta fall in love with it. You gotta fall in love with you. You gotta fall in love with the progress, right? All this was in the span of 3 months. Keep in mind, like I said, 3 months. 3 months. 3 months, y'all. And you can do it too. You can do it too. If you start noticing these three things, you're on a good path. You're on the right path, I should say. And don't let nobody throw you off of that path. Trust me, it's so worth it. So worth it. All right. All right, y'all. I'm out, man. That was a good video for today, man. We're gonna be back with another video later on. So stay tuned. Appreciate y'all for watching. And I'm out.